and still waiting for stuff to get done. But we're definitely live because I see it in the thing. So it's that. Now, okay. So there's a couple of things. First thing I want to do is say the co-host isn't here yet. She's late, like usual. There's just I don't know. Anyway, I will start the thing. So this is a good one. No, there's a couple of good ones, but this one looks like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is supposed to be a good single player game that's coming out, and I was looking forward to it. But it's not going to have any dismemberment. It's like, but we had that in 2001, back with Jedi Knight games. I don't understand why are you going back in time. Why are we like? It looks shit. I seen it in the E3 thing. And it was like, this game just doesn't look as good as it used to be. Like, and they're saying, oh, but we've done this to the fucking lightsaber mechanics and all that. It's like, yeah, but they've done that. That's already been done, and it doesn't look that great either. Like, it's okay, but it doesn't look fucking spectacular or anything. It just, I don't know. I was just like, meh. And then it doesn't even have dismemberment where you use a lightsaber, you chop off limbs and shit. Whereas the old games used to have that. I don't understand. I thought this would be something like Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and all the games. That's what it's expecting it to be, and it doesn't look like that at all. It looks more like the Force Unleashed, which was meh. It was okay, but it was just meh. Like, the whole thing was just eh. So anyway, so if you're looking for that, yeah, it's not in it. They will not. The ability to do what Darth Vader did to Luke Skywalker in Episode 4, or what Obi-Wan did to Anakin Skywalker near the end of Episode 3, will not be possible in the Respawn Entertainment's Jedi Fallen Order. According to a new report, the forthcoming Star Wars game that sees players assuming the role of a Jedi little after Order 66 will not have human dismemberment or human-like figures losing body parts. Instead, robots and animal creatures like the whoever can be cut up to a certain point, but FOEs like stormtroopers, guards, and other individuals resembling human figures is no reports GameRant. The website realised that the House of the Mouse will not stand for dismemberment in a list of rules that story artists for Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 rattles off to publication site IGN. For those wondering why Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is toning down the violence, it's apparently due to Disney. Of course it's Disney. Disney's rules about what can be shown in a Star Wars release. IGN spoke to a story artist for Star Wars Clone Wars who explained some of Disney's rules. One of the rules we were given was to always hide the cut in case of decapitation and never show blood. The burn of the lightsaber is supposed to cauterize it instantly. Yeah, but no, it always did. It always did, and that's fine. It always did because it was the heat. It would do that was always a thing. But you could still chop hands and shit off. In other words, if you're hoping for dismemberment option, cheat code, or some other way to lob off a limb or two or more, that's not happening in this game. If for some reason you'll welcome, you're like 10 minutes late, but I'll forgive you maybe.
I lost track of time. I was like
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You lose track of time.
I'm sorry, I lost track of time.
They all say that. Anyway, so the new Star Wars game is not going to have dismemberment in it because it's one of Disney's rules that human bodies can't have dismemberment. So that game's going to be shit. So I was quite looking forward to that game too, but I'm not. No. Anyway, I need you to speak because I still need to find out if it's coming through or not.
Oh, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's fine. It was. It's just sometimes I need to check because the settings should be the same, but sometimes they just switch on me and it doesn't work. But so yeah, I need to check. So checked, it's fine. So the new Star Wars game's not going to have dismemberment, and it's because of Disney.
Why?
Because Disney, basically. So it will, like, if you're fighting like robots or animals, it's fine, but if it's a human character, it's not. Can't have that. Which is really weird and disappointing because the last proper game had that. Like, you could dismember stormtroopers and shit. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Like, if you would make the cut proper, you could, like, chop off their arms and shit and their legs. Apart from the latest one, which was... Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, the old games from like 10 years ago had it, but now it's all Disney. It's like Disney's like, nah, you can't do that. So, yeah, that game just went meh. I was looking forward to it as well, but now I'm just like, yeah, probably don't care now. Because it's like, it's well established that was a thing that lightsabers do. Like in the old films, Luke loses his hand. The Darth Vader gets, well, Anakin Skywalker gets completely cut in half by Obi-Wan in the third movie. But I guess that was all before Disney owned it, so you're not allowed. Can't do it. So disappointed. Anyway, since you're here, you could do your thing.
Okay, I'll do mine.
Cause that's me done with this one. So, and then we'll stick on EA for my next one because it's still at EA, right? So,
mine's a gaming thing too.
Right, but we're going to be really bashing EA. I'm just saying, because they done something fucking so stupid.
Wait, is the EA thing, is it where they showed a bunch of mobile games?
No. They turned up to the UK, a UK committee about loot boxes and microtransactions.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and
no, I saw a thing that one of the things, it was Bethesda, just showed, I believe it was Bethesda, correct me if I'm wrong, showed like mostly mobile games or something at their friggin' thing.
No idea, I didn't really pay attention to E3 really. Just certain things that I did, and I was like, yeah, it's boring as fuck. I
didn't watch the whole thing because it was just it was like mobile games or something.
No, there's a 2-hour video of Epic Games, 2 people from Epic Games and 2 people from EA sitting there trying to defend microtransactions to the UK government, and it was a fucking shit show. Like, you could see they were just lying out their arse. It was like, so these loot boxes and shit, do you think they're ethical? And it goes, we don't call them loot boxes. And the guy was like, well, you can call them whatever you want. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, yeah, surprise mechanics. It's just like, what? Anyway, I'll get into that later, because that was fucking awesome. Even the person that said it, was sitting there going, I don't even believe this shit that's coming out my mouth. Like, you could see, she was just fucking making shit up. It was like, holy shit, you've seen lawyers and you've been told not to call it a loot box. Just call it surprise mechanics. Oh, it was so funny. And they're like, oh yeah, we think they're ethical, there's nothing to do with gambling. And then it was like, but 2 of our EU partner people have basically classified them as gambling now. And she was like, oh yeah, but there's 2 different types. They got around the law by doing this and that. And next thing it's like, yeah, but so you do think they're ethical then? You're like, oh yeah, we think people love the surprise mechanics.
That's fucking getting me.
No, yeah, I've got a video. I will play some of the video because it's the face on this wifey. She got so caught out. Like once she said it, she noticed what she had said, and it was just like, that's embarrassing. And her face just goes down into her chin. It's so funny. Watching it is so funny. Anyway, on you go with your thing.
Alright, so mine is Japanese artist Najuko. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. It's a Japanese name. Harassed and accused of racism due to fan art of Pokemon's Nessa.
Oh yeah, you were right in the middle of this shit. I seen this on Twitter.
Hell yeah, I dived into the middle of this.
I was like, oh no.
And you saw my art, right?
Yeah, a lot of
you
people...
could show it to the YouTubes.
A lot of... Oh, it's tough to find it.
Let's see. I could probably send it to you real quick, actually. Let me see. So, I will...
Look, I think we should do this first, and then we'll have your one, because that makes it more context, and it's better.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and send it to you.
Because this is exactly why you done it. It's because of that shit show.
This is exactly why I done it.
And you are getting better at drawing. I've noticed.
Thank you. So, anyways, so a Japanese fan artist has been subjected to harassment and accusations of racism due to a lighting choice on the drawing of the recently announced Pokemon character Nessa, which slightly lightened the tone of her skin color. And if you notice, it's a whole palette choice, like her hair is lighter and stuff. It's just a different, like when you're drawing art and you pick like a color palette that you're going to go with.
Yeah, it looks like lighting. To me, it's just a brighter light, I would say.
Yeah, it's a different lighting or a different color palette that the artist chose to draw with. And if you look at the artist's things, they have that with like all their other art too. Is kind of like in this same style.
I'd still say she's dark skinned. The person that she drew here.
Yeah, she definitely she does not look like a white person.
No.
On June 13th, artist Najuko shared an image they had drawn of the Pokemon Sword and Shield Water-type gym leader to their personal Twitter page. For the drawing, Najuko chose a softer, muted palette, see? That's what I said. Choice for Nessa, resulting in a stylistic and colorful piece which deviated slightly from the colors displayed in her official artwork.
No, well, I don't even know if it
does. Here you can see her art on the thing, which I think is a great piece. It looks beautiful to me.
Has an artist not got... I mean... You've got your own artistic impression, right? So, to me, it she still looks like she's dark. It's definitely not white.
Yeah.
And it's just the lighting's a bit different. It's maybe brighter lights.
Yeah.
So I don't see it. But then I'm a white cis male. I don't get an opinion right on this stuff. So I guess. So
the image quickly gained traction among Najuko's almost 60,000 Twitter followers, and once the piece was fully circulating across social media, Najuko's post was quickly descended upon by users accusing Najuko of whitewashing and racism. So here's a choice. Nessa is a brown girl. Please make sure your art reflects that.
It does!
It does reflect that. No, I agree.
It definitely does.
Here's another tweet. This would be cute if you got her skin tone correct. Whitewashing is ugly.
That's not. Get, she's not white.
Yeah. You're not a good artist if you can't portray a dark-skinned person in a muted color palette. So I guess like they were supposed to keep her just as dark in their muted color palette, apparently. This artist can draw, however, and this person's fucking. I bet this person, if they try to draw something, it's fucking pieces of shit drawing. I'm just saying, trying to critique. This artist can draw, however, they'd like, and I think that's great. So this is trying to be like, oh, you know, I'm not about to tell this artist how to draw, but I'm telling this artist how to draw. But acting like they have a grasp of color and value, and that this is an accurate portrayal of her skin tone is not correct. Her skin is lighter here. Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. Her skin is lighter. But Kate, you have no grasp of color and value.
Like, I don't see why it's a big deal.
I'm just saying that if you can't tell that this is a whole different, like, her hair is not even the same color.
Yeah, it's a different take.
And
it's a completely different take on the same character. Her
shorts aren't the same color. Like, this is not, none of this is the same color as the original artwork, you freaking idiot.
Exactly.
Why is she so ... light? Nope. These people are so stuck up their own ass. I'm just saying.
I think
this is a drawing of a tan white person.
That's racist.
I don't that does not look like a white person. I'm just saying.
No,
she doesn't have a white person.
Nah, tan doesn't. Nope. That doesn't. No.
Black kids can't enjoy seeing themselves in media without y'all sending the message that lighter is better. Like that is a bad take.
No one said that.
Bad take.
No.
All right, so here we have one particular user in a series of now deleted tweets claimed to, quote, fix Nejuko's art by darkening Nessa's skin color, a half-hearted attempt as the user applies a simple darkening layer to the image rather than utilizing any sort of color theory or artistic effort. This is true. And when asked by Nejuko to delete the post due to Nejuko's policy on reposting their art, the user claimed to be within her right to put Nejuko in their place.
No, you're not.
This person says, fixed it for you. Please don't like and darker skinned characters. Thank you. This whole like, how narcissistic this fixed it. And her fix on the art, by the way, I don't know if you can see it, but when you pull up the whole thing, it's deleted.
Right.
It was ugly. I know you can only see part of it here, but the whole thing was just, it was ugly. Like, she did not fix it.
Now it looks like she's got sunburn all over her.
Yeah, it looks really bad. And some of the, you could tell with some of the, I don't know how to explain it, but when you see some of the color, and you go back to the original and you go to this one, you see some of the color on her skin, like the little red spots, and some of the color here in her hair looks off and looks kind of gross colored.
Yep.
Right now, because of what she did. Anyways, so Nejuko, this is Nejuko responding to this. She said, for any reason, it is prohibited to process the illustration and upload it without permission. Please delete your post now. And they responded, actually, I'm within my right since I changed your art in terms of review and criticism and the purpose for learning. I'm not profiting except for putting in your place.
No.
So, I don't know what is learning about this, but while throwing over a shitty, like, burn tool or whatever the hell she did, or filter, throwing a filter on a piece of art is not teaching anybody anything about art. So you're, like, fucking BS. Anyways, following this edit, Nejuko reached out directly to the user, only to be met with an non-apology and a lecture before coming to an agreement which resulted in the deletion of the post claiming to have fixed the artwork.
Yay.
However, it was abundantly clear that most users were disgusted with the insults and vitriol being directed towards Nejuko, as a significantly larger set of respondents to Nejuko's piece is overwhelmingly positive and supportive. So that was good to see that not everybody's crazy. Some people are way too serious with their politics sometimes. Don't mind them and keep up the good work. Beautiful art. Keep up the great work. Don't mind the overly sensitive people. Keep doing you. People asking you to change your skin tone don't know how palettes and lighting work. You don't need to change anything. This piece uses a certain palette to suit the style. Some sort of reminds me of Warhol's art prints. If anyone has studied art, you may have come across that name. So I think that's a pretty good comparison where it does remind you a little bit of Warhol's art prints. So I think
he's the one that changed all the colors and
he changed a lot of the colors and stuff around. To people saying this is whitewashed, she is definitely not whitewashed. It's just a more pastel color palette, and it's beautiful. Keep doing your art. I love it. And so that was the end of that.
Yeah, and so this is when you done your thing. Where did you send it?
I just sent it to your DM.
On where?
On Twitter.
Okay. Right. Give me a second. Let's see if we can get this up. Twitter's. DMs. Oh yeah, you sent two. Okay. There you go. There's one. So this is Misty, as a black female, I guess.
Mhm.
She actually looks okay. I just quite like that. It's like a color swap.
Yeah.
And then so, see now that's white. That she's. What's her name? Nessa. I'd say Nessa.
Yeah, Nessa.
So Nessa. What obviously, I've just got that. So she's a water trainer. Nessa, fucking Desi. Nintendo, you assholes. I just got it. I tweaked. I just thought, oh, that makes sense. She looks good too. Like, both of them are fit. Like, but you done this just to rile them up. Because you're like, there's Misty as a black woman, and there's Nessa as a white woman. Because why the fuck not?
Yep, pretty much. Just as a response, a little mini art protest.
Yeah, and no, but honestly, your drawing's getting a lot better than it was. Like, I think they're better than your older ones. Just saying.
Thank you. I try. You always keep improving.
Well, no, but you have though. I can see it. You're improving. Yeah, no, but you've done that. That's pretty good. Do like that. Anyway, I get off Twitters. None of yous are getting my Twitters. Well, not that matters, but yeah. So that's the thing. Did you get any shit back for that, or did it all just die out by
not
then?
on my Twitter.
Right.
But I posted it on iFunny, and I did get some because I just throw my art on iFunny sometimes.
I don't know what it is.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it on iFunny.
I don't know what it is.
Happens.
What is iFunny?
It's like a little app on your phone, and people just post memes to it and stuff. You know.
It's not. Guaranteed. If you put it on Tumblr. Yeah, put it on Tumblr.
Yeah, I don't own it. I don't own a Tumblr, so I didn't put it on a Tumblr.
No, but if you did.
I threw it on iFunny. And one person said, "Bad and terrible, fuck you." Another person just said, no. But I had some good responses. Somebody said, "Interesting change. I like it. Seeing different interpretations like this is really neat."
Right, but that's the whole point in fan art, right? So you can put your own.
Yeah, so you can put your different interpretations. Right. So that was a good response. And another good response I got was perfectly balanced.
Exactly. No, I think like everyone that's not on the. I don't know.
I think
it's
what
really
happened
weird.
is the reason why Twitter's getting some of this though is when people left Tumblr, you know, when a bunch of people left Tumblr.
Oh yeah.
It seems like this kind of stuff has gotten amped up, and then Tumblr artists and Tumblrites think that they can come over Twitter and start
And
harassing artists.
yeah. Oh, that's exactly what's happened.
They think that's okay and acceptable, and other Japanese artists are also drawing Nessa as white as well.
Yep.
Is a protest thing.
Yep.
So I saw that, which I thought that was great. Or some of them are drawing her really dark as well.
Yeah, and
way darker and way lighter.
I seen one that was really, really dark. It was just like a black pastel over it, and went fixed it for you.
Oh, my favorite one, I retweeted this the other day. Someone's like, "Hey, I finished this drawing of Nessa," and it was just the screen. The picture was just all black. It was just all black, and I thought that was pretty funny.
Aye. So, do you want to end the thing now, and we'll stop the YouTube and we'll go on to
yeah, and I'll go ahead and do.
Yeah, you go and do that.
Dinner.
I want you for that one. Don't know about this one. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
You can figure out what you're gonna do. I'm gonna mute.
Right, so bye bye YouTube. Go to airradio.co.uk for the rest of the show.